Today is the day we're planting the sweet peas out in the garden. Hi guys, my name is Bonnie. This is Artist in a Garden, and I started some sweet peas from seed about, let me check my tag to see what date I wrote on those when I started them. It doesn't say on my tag what day I started these. I'll check the calendar and put the date on the screen. Anyways, I started these sweet peas. It's been about a month. Some of them I pre-germinated. Well, most of them I pre-germinated. Some of them I just soaked for a few hours, and then one row of them I put directly from the package right into my Rootrainers. And I used Rootrainers this year just to try them and see how they work with sweet peas. And let me show you how these containers look once you open them. So this is one of the packs of 4 cells that are in my Rootrainer carousel, and they open up on the sides so that you can easily access the roots or the plants. Isn't that so cool? I love the way these look. These turned out so great. So I've just watered them last night. I have been hardening these off outside to get ready to go in the ground, and today is the day we're going to put these into the ground. This variety is the Royal White, and I have 7 different inserts of these trays in the little carousel here. So I'm going to put them out in the garden with the trellis system. I added a netting system to my trellis just to give them a little bit of extra support to grow up onto this netting, and I'm hoping it's going to work. It's not a very strong netting, but it's what I had on hand, and I thought I'll try that and see how it works. So let's get some of these in the ground. So this is the section out here off the backyard where I'm going to plant my sweet peas. This is a trellis that was here in my old garden section, so I've added this green netting and just used some zip ties and attached it. It's not very pretty looking, not very artistic, is it? But I think once the sweet peas really start to grow up, we're not really going to notice it anyways. So I'm going to plant these sweet peas all along the base of this trellis. And we are sitting in the old garden section. The yellow stakes are where my new greenhouse is going to go, and I'm still waiting for another update on where we're at with the shipping on that. But we're going to work on this space and get my new greenhouse in here. But for now, I think this section over here with this trellis that's already here, it's been well established, is where the sweet peas are going to go for this year. So I think I'm just going to plant these in the blocks that they're in. Some of them are colors. I've got white, I've got pink, but there's a couple of different varieties in here that are just a mix. And I think they'll just look great all along the fence here.
I stick by them till I'm in the ground.
My tag so I know which kind go where.
Resting on the myth of old.
Wow, they just lift out nicely out of this little root there.
Secret places hidden where I go now as far as I can tell.
So these Rootrainers you can use over and over and over again. We will get them all cleaned up and ready to go for next year.
A poor excuse of a better one. I've come to realize time goes by on its own.
Wow, that's so exciting. I love the way those look. Okay, so we've got all these sweet peas out of the root trainer into the garden, and let me show you what varieties I've put where. I was able to fit 6 of the inserts, so 4 in each, 24. So we've got 24 sweet peas, but let me take a look at what we've got planted in here so far. So this first row of 4 is the sweet pea royal white. So we've got 4 of those. And then it goes into royal pink. You can see the lilies in the background there coming up on the other side of the trellis. So from royal pink, then we go to the royal family blue. So we've got 4 of those. Royal family blue turns into the sweet pea streamer mix. So we've got 4 of those. And then we have 4 of the Spencer's Giant along here. And then it ends with the Old Spice blend, which I think is going to be my favorite. And I do have another root trainer with 4 more of those in them. But that's how they've all turned out so far. I've planted them on this side of the trellis, which is the opposite side of the wind, because the other side has the lilies, which are all coming up on the end there. And then at this section at the end, there's raspberries all on the other side of this trellis. So I decided to go with the planting for the sweet peas over here on this side, and hopefully they don't get beaten up too much by the wind. I was able to get some of them already started up onto the netting, and the netting, it being a lighter netting, they seem to grab onto it really well. So I think that was the right choice for this, was just to go with this light netting on this trellis. Well guys, I've got my sweet peas in the garden. I'm so excited to watch them grow. It's been fun. It's been fun growing sweet peas. They grow so quick. I did pinch them all back, so they've been pinched back, some of them a couple of times. So they've developed a really strong start to their growth. And these root trainers, they've done really well. I'll put the link below for where I got them and what I use for these root trainers. But I'm excited to watch them grow. I'll get these watered in, and I'll keep you updated on how they do over the rest of the summer. Thanks for watching, guys. My name is Bonnie. This is Artist in a Garden. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your sweet peas are doing, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.